Hi, my name is Hans-Peter Meyer, and today I'm talking to Richard Dickinson of Integrated Carpentry Tutorials. Richard, what is Integrated Carpentry Tutorials?
It's a course that I've developed to help working carpenters with enough hours in the trade to challenge the industry training authority in a provincial Red Seal exam.
Isn't anybody else doing this?
Well, there's carpentry refresher courses that you can take at various colleges, but they don't teach to the exam.
Right. Now you're doing something really specific. You're helping guys who often haven't been in school for a long time challenge this very difficult exam. How do you do that?
Well, we start by doing a math refresher, and the first thing I do is I give them an actual practice test by the ITA that's on their website.
You're teaching these guys some research skills and also some ways to interpret difficult, complex documents. Is that right?
Yes, a big part of my course is teaching guys how to find things in the building code. I don't want them to memorize anything from the building code. It's too complicated. What I want them to be able to do is use the National Building Code the way they would use a phone book.
You're getting 80 to 90% success. That means your students go on, 80 to 90% of them get a red seal. What's the big deal about a red seal?
Well, in many cases it's a difference between getting the job and not getting the job. Thanks to increases in WCB rates, the Homeowner Protection Office if you're residential, unions, big industrial contractors, and mega projects. Everybody needs the red seal now. And it's a 10 to 15% bump in pay and benefits straight off the bat, right? As well as job security. If you don't have the red seal, you're just not getting the job now, no matter how much experience you have or what your background is or who you know.
Right. Now tell me how you got started in this.
Well, I was a working carpenter since 1980, and then I was approached to teach at the community college level here in the Comox Valley. When that finished up, I went back on the tools, and guys started asking me to tune them up on their math skills primarily. Everybody's concerned about writing the test. Everybody's afraid of it. So I started to tune guys up at lunchtime and after work and weekends, and then it just developed from there. A lot of guys, like I said, they have the anxiety, and if I can help them brush up on old skills, develop some new skills, and gain some confidence, then it gives them the ability to challenge the exam. And once they've challenged the exam and they've got their red seal, there's a certain level of validation there that they don't have and that's been lacking in their lives. And once they have that sense of validation, it's a big relief for them.
Now these guys, after they get their red seal, what's their response?
Oh, overwhelmingly positive. It's relief, joy, exultation. They're happy. They're just so happy to have it over with.
Right.
It's been hanging over their head in many cases for years. Well, the most eloquent testimonial I ever got was a fellow up in the Yukon who, I guess he had a little bit of a celebratory party after he got his red seal. 2 o'clock in the morning, I got a text saying 4 words: "You changed my life." So that meant a lot to me. We're still in touch, me and that fellow. The other classic story is the fellow. I said to him, "So now you got your red seal, what's the first thing you're going to do?" He said, "I'm going to finish this beer with you, and then I'm going to go straight home, and I'm going to call my mom."
And why would he tell his mom?
I guess, again, it's getting back to the sense of validation that guys have, I guess his mom believed in him all these years when, when legions wouldn't. So he was pretty happy to be able to finally say to his mom, "Look, Mom, I got my red seal."
Cool. Now you're teaching this not just here in the Comox Valley or on the island, you're going far afield. Tell me about that.
Well, the union asked me to go up to the Yukon last spring. And I finished that course up there about a year ago now, so it's been a full year. 1 full year I've been off the tools and teaching exclusively. So now I've been asked to go up to Kitimat to run my course, the i.c.t Dam project in Fort St. John as well, and the Alberta Regional Council of Carpenters. I'm looking at putting a course together for them in Edmonton this summer.
You're also going to be running a course in Toronto. Tell me about that.
Well, I was born and raised in Toronto, and that's where I got my education in the business. So I've still got a lot of friends and family and kin back there. So it would be nice to me finally, after all these years, to be able to take my course to Toronto. How
can we find out more about what you're doing?
You can check out my website, www.integratedcarpentrytutorials.com, or you could call me at 250-331-1117.
And you'll take calls pretty much anytime?
Anytime.
Great. Okay, well, for me, Richard is one of those knowledge sector people who's growing the Comox Valley economy little bit by little bit, and I'm really happy to be working with you. Thanks a lot, Richard.
Thank you very much, Hans.
Yeah, and good luck.
Thank you.
And if you know any carpenters who are looking to upgrade to Red Seal pay and benefits, there'll be a little URL across the bottom of the screen right here. That's how you get in touch with them.